sharp talons and pointy knife teeth are hot. Trust a bitch, y'all gonna think weaponized body parts are sexy too by the end of this. I promise you. Radiance is a fantasy romance about the blessed holy trinity. Beta hero, contract marriage, friends to lovers. I worship the three. Some of y'all worship God, some of y'all worship science. Me personally, I worship Christ and that trinity. Our spare heir leads are forced to marry because their families want a political alliance. Oh, BT dubs! Both leads think their new spouse is hella ugly in a non-mean-spirited way. Hello, book crack! Sweetheart human Ildiko packs up to go live with her new hub and his people. Said peeps have got gray skin, blades for nails and teeth, and solid white marbles for eyeballs. Nice! She thinks he's nightmarish. He thinks she's repulsive. And both are 100% kind to each other from jump. You don't think me a handsome man? Had you crawled out from under my bed when I was a child, I would have bludgeoned you to death with my father's mace. You might have a face to turn my hair white, but your honesty is handsome. Aww. That's day one, my fangirls. This OTP hops from respectful acquaintances to friends to smextastic love lovers. Shut up, Poochie! In some ways, this book is all about Ildiko, navigating and adapting to cultural differences. She's an unloved princess who's been sheltered her whole frickin' life. Then bam! Chick gets dropped into a warrior kingdom and she braves it like a badass. Ildiko is the only human in her new country and you feel her isolation. But she's tough. Even while scared shitless, she tells off an evil queen and rescues her own ass from killer bugs. This physically weak woman has got a super strong brain. She learns fast and adapts even faster. I mean, yeah, Ildiko is a walking meat popsicle in her new kingdom. The gal's got backbone and wit. And yet, right alongside that, the book is also all about Brishen being, well, the amazeballs. He's the sweetest, kindest, beta-tastic hero I ever met. I will cut out any tongue that would try and besmirch you. I am adept at spear and sword as well. Just name who you want me to skewer for you. Oh. Murder and sweet talk. Get you a hero that can do both. I think Brishen was so charming because he was so refreshing. Usually all of the dudes forced to marry plots go the exact same way. You know, Mr. Assholey hero does asshole things to the heroine until he gets hard eyes. He's all, blah, 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 I don't like you, and then, oh my god, I can't stop thinking about you, and love and happiness in the end. Don't get me wrong, I like that, but Brishen is so different from that. That's the standard, and Radiance kicks that standard in the bye-bye. I mean, for starters, our dude don't fall in lust first. His pants feels only kick in after his heart does. Before that, Brishen thinks potatoes smell like dirt, and when mashed, they look like cooked larvae. So Ildiko's favorite food horrifies him, and her eyes repulse the man. Like really, 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 really repulse. Her eyes bothered him most. Unlike the Kai, hers were layers of opaque white. Blue ringed in gray and black pinpoint centers that expanded or contracted with the light. The first time he'd witnessed that reaction in a human, all the hairs on his nape stood straight up. That, and the way the contrasting colors made it easy to see the eyes move in their sockets, gave the impression they weren't body parts, but entities unto themselves living as parasites inside their hosts' skulls. I'm with Brishen, humans are scary. The man's freak out over her eyeballs got me freaked out over my own beepers. I've been with these suckers for 27 years and suddenly I'm horrified by them. But damn if I don't love a fraidy cat hero. Brishen literally slaps his hand over her eyes whenever Ildiko crosses them. Like, this is the most terrifying thing the man has ever witnessed. That is some funny cute shit. Oh god. Keeping in mind, this is a warrior hero. The man guts people for, like, you know, Fine. But even when they're repulsed by one another, those two were so compelling. They're both kind and respectful to one another. And then when the love kicks off, that shit goes swoony. The slow burn romance knocked me so hard I went comatose. In my heart anyway. Y'all ain't seen hotness till you read Ildiko teaching Mr. Blade Mouth how to French kiss. Oh, and about G-spot location. Oh Lord, that was... I ain't got the words. Webster Dictionary ain't got the words. Nobody got the words to explain how hot those scenes were. Except for Grace Draven. Because, once again, eyeballs. Eyeballs and feelings. One of his wife's greatest strengths, and the thing he most admired about her, was her ability to adapt to a situation and still remain steadfast in her own sense of worth and place. Brishen no longer viewed her with the eyes of a Kai and couldn't view her with the eye of a human male, but that held no consequence now. He saw her as he'd always seen herself, as simply Ildiko. For her, it was enough. For him, a gift beyond price. I need more human non-human OTPs in my life. Pardon me, I've got to go explode into a glitter ball. Grace wrote everything I could ever want in a romance. Like, hero gets tortured and heroine has everybody murdered. I mean everybody. It's raining men, and by men I mean body parts. Slicey dicey chicks are my favorite. So Brishen does cute shit, while Ildiko does cool shit. It's like swoony man plus vamp heroine equals fangirling. But them words, y'all. Every scene, every chapter punched me with feelings. Grace's descriptions are richly textured, sure, but the scene never forgets to underscore the importance of the emotion. A character dies and their home is described as a painting of grief. Oh, right here in the heart. Yes, it's true that the book slapped me with an OTP that gave me all of the emotastic fangirling. That romance was some crack. I can't deny it. I mean, Brishen gets jealous of his human friend, because he's human, and Brishen ain't. The man goes from being icked by humans to envious. All because he wants to be hot for his wife. Oh. Even better, he communicates that fear. She listens and communicates right back. Perfect. OTP is perfect. But the perfection don't stop at the smoochy poos, cause forget ye not, Grace does word gold. Every sentence is dripping with cry-worthy emotion. Ildiko's heart cracked. Loneliness had been her most constant companion, the silent shadow that hovered over her for years. If there was one thing she understood, it was the emptiness of the internal void. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just be in the corner sobbing my eyeballs out of my skull. I can't get over this book. My feels won't let me get over this book. Until now, I'd never read fantasy romance, because I thought it was all epic battles and bloodshed and yawn, 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 yawn. And yes, Radiance does have a rival nation subplot that involves an epic climactic battle, so some fighty fight parts go down in the book. But that ain't the book. The book is this couple figuring their shit out while Ildiko figures her own shit out. All the while, a beta hero does beta hero-tastic things. All hail Queen Grace! I have no idea if I included the picture of me and Grace Draven that I took at RT. I'll link my blog post about it below, but to tease you with the premise, Grace Draven recognized me and I had no idea who she was. Not just because my memory is shit, but because I literally didn't know her. I hadn't read her books yet. Yep. Dumbass! This is the only Grace book I've read so far, but there are going to be others. Although admittedly not the next book in the series. In my mind, this OTP is done. The next book is about that OTP. I'm good. However, I will be reading that Cow Warrior Woman and Human King. Oh, I want them to get together so bad. This review has been a struggle. There was dogs barking, cars honking, and I knocked over the goddamn camera. I'm just so sorry. It's my perpetual state of being.